Gotta throw some respect on my name. Gotta remind these folks on the daily, cause I ain't really been myself as of lately. My mind's evolving and my heart is changing. Starting to see the world how it should be. It's positively sweet.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode from Boyz II Men. I'm your host, Terry Mr. King. And yes, I'm rocking this solo today with no co-host, but I got a special guest on today, man. I know this kid since 2014, and he been making some big moves and taking massive action and everything he's doing, him and his family and his brother. But, man, I'm just honored to have him on. I just want to say thank you for coming on already. I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the people on every camera.
How y'all doing? I'm Jamal Sharp.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur, basically.
Yes. Hey, people don't understand, like, entrepreneur don't mean just doing one thing. You do multiple things. Mm-hmm. And your name on social media is what again?
By all means.
By all means. All right, I got to dig into a little backstory.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and go to backstory first, and then give them like.
So you gonna ask like where by all means came from, basically?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go all the way to there. We gonna get there, but let's start back with baby Jamal.
Okay, baby Jamal. Okay, so my pops was in the military.
Okay.
So actually, I was born in Puerto Rico.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So you Puerto Rican basically? I thought you was Haitian. So y'all. Oh, okay. You're Puerto Rican. Okay.
I was born in Puerto Rico, but I was a little baby, and then I moved to. I wouldn't say the States, but I mean Puerto Rico is still part of the United States.
Yeah.
But so I moved to Mississippi first. Then I came to Florida. I was in Jacksonville first. Then I moved to Pensacola. So I'm from Pensacola. I say I'm from here because I moved here in like 5th grade or something.
Oh yeah, you from here?
Yeah. So I moved here then. It was cool. I got 2 brothers. They're twin brothers.
Okay.
That's who I'm in business with.
Okay.
With some of the ventures, and then I got an older brother, Joe. My twin brother named Mar. I'm Mal. So Jamal and Jamar. And my older brother named Joseph. So
JJJ.
Yeah. So then we moved here. And yeah, straight.
Been rocking ever since.
Been rocking ever since.
All right. Funny thing about it, y'all twins, but one of y'all left-handed and one of y'all right-handed.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually like if I'm supposed to be left-handed all the way, but if you met me in the classroom, you would think I was right-handed. I write with my right hand, but then like when I play sports, it's with my.
You left it.
Yeah.
So,
it's weird.
Hey, you got the cheat code because, especially in basketball, like you got the left hand.
If I'm playing basketball, I'm always gonna get, always gonna score a few points, no doubt, because they always gonna try to take me to the left.
And that's
I'm gonna go left.
That's your strong side.
If I get in a fight, they always gonna be thinking I'm right-handed, finna throw the right, but
hit with the left, like oh shit, caught him off guard.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm gonna get at least one in.
Go down. Hey, if you're going down, go down swinging. That's why I say go down fighting. Okay, but after high school, you went to FAMU. Yeah,
so after high school, we making a decision. My brother ended up going to the military.
Okay.
And then I decided to go to FAMU. That's if I didn't go to FAMU, I honestly don't know where I would have went.
Yeah.
That's literally the only school I applied for, and I got into it. I didn't even really people don't know this, I didn't really even get into it all the way, though. Like, I had to go in the summer because like my ACT score was straight, but I guess one of the writing portion was
lower than what they required.
So I had to go to school in the summer and basically I had to take 2 classes in the summer. Okay. If I didn't get above a C or better or something, I wouldn't have got admitted into FAMU. So I had to go there to take some classes, and then. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that was interesting, but I ended up, passing obviously, and
rocking out.
Got to go to FAMU. Yeah, so that's a big major difference than Pensacola.
Okay. See, you actually my first guest that actually went to HBCU.
For real?
Yes. I visit HBCUs, and honestly, I regret not going to HBCU. But I look at where I'm at now. It's probably helped me. This helped me become who I was.
Okay.
But explain to them the culture of the HBCU.
It's different. It's different, honestly. I haven't. FSU was there, so I've been on their campus and hung out a few times. But I've never went to a PWI. But like when I come to UWF, and walk around campus, or something,
it's different culture.
It's like totally different. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Or I know people that went to FAMU. Then for grad school, went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like a PWI, and they be like, it's different. Or if someone went to a PWI for undergrad, then grad school came to FAMU, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's just black people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never seen so much black people, teachers, you know, everybody. Honestly, it went for, they got some white people, some Caucasian people that go there though, but for the most part, all you're gonna run into is black people. Definitely when you're on campus or you just even around the area. Dang. And it's just, you know, uplifting people, nice to have it. Like, you know, we from Pensacola, so man, we go out there, like, people gonna walk up on you, hey, how you doing? Talking to you, they gonna be and you like, know, Pensacola, they like, exactly, they gonna be really like motivating. Everybody got to drive out there, like FAMU. It's different. It's different. That's
what I'm talking about. Because some people say when a lot of black people get together, they think it's not gonna work out. They think it's a lot of drama.
Not at all.
But if you look at an HBCU campus, what you said is just basically like the unity. Yeah, it's most definitely unity. People coming together. Right, I can go in the airport, like, someone see I got a FAMU hoodie on, they went to FAMU. They gonna like probably come greet themselves, and we gonna talk about FAMU. Like, seriously. So basically, the FAMU basically like a different fraternity of itself.
Yeah, basically, most definitely.
All right, out of all the HBCUs, I understand it's gonna be a biased answer because you went to
FAMU for sure. But you can ask other people. People they're gonna say FAMU the rawest. Hey, everybody want to go to FAMU.
You're right, because all right, especially being from Florida, especially I look at HBCUs that are in Florida. You got Bethune and you got FAM. Of course, I'm gonna pick FAM. Yeah, but I have went to Tuskegee homecoming.
Tuskegee was turned.
Tuskegee was lit.
Okay, yeah.
Tuskegee was lit, but most people don't understand like because you see a different wave coming now, especially with like when Showtime went to Jackson State. Yeah. And they've given more recognition.
Exactly.
But do you think that's just gonna fade out, or you think they're gonna stick around?
Nah. I think right now, you know, stick around, like, even at FAMU. So LeBron James, like, we official, like LeBron James sponsored team. Like,
damn.
Yeah, I think now they got the crowns on the jerseys. They wear LeBron shoes, I'm pretty sure. Like, LeBron is part of it. Like, LeBron got FAMU gear with, like, his stuff on there. So, I think it's just gonna, like, people are gonna start, you know, getting more. It's not gonna die down, but it's gonna become more of a norm. Like, you know, HBCUs or some people. You know, we even here, like, I may be talking to someone. Obviously, they're not black, but you know, actually where I went to school at.
They say FAMU.
Or they might not. I say FAMU. They might not even know where FAMU. I got to tell them. You know, FSU. You know where FSU at? I was like, it's HBCU there. You know, sometimes explaining them what HBCU is, but so I think it's gonna be more of a everyone, you know, would know, but everybody do. A lot of them do know where FAMU is, though. So but yeah,
that's a good thing because I actually want to see more more HBCU people in like the drafts and stuff because I feel like a lot of the talent from HBCUs get overlooked and they end up going to CFLs and everything else when they actually can compete with
most
other people.
Exactly.
So I actually want to see that come up a little bit more. So. While you at FAMU, what did you study?
Public relations.
Okay.
I majored in public relations over there in J School.
Okay.
School of Journalism, yeah.
Hey, so basically same thing.
Same thing.
I'm a communication mate.
Yeah, they had a room with one of these in here. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Most definitely.
Wait, do they got a grad program for communications and everything?
Maybe. I don't know all the way, but they may. They got everything going on in there.
Shit.
Yeah, they got a whole lot of all this. And it's like, y'all got a school of journalism here?
Yeah, that's communication.
Okay, yeah, okay. Because I know because this is the library, right?
Yeah.
So this isn't the library. I don't know if because we got a library, but we had like an actual building with all this in here.
Oh, you had a whole media room basically.
Yeah, the media. That's where we went to classes at in that building, and then we had like a whole media room. They got a couple of them. A little room where they do photo shoots.
See, we got that over there in our communication building.
Okay.
So we got we got a social media room. We got another studio. We got a radio broadcast room and everything. But like I found this space in the library.
No cap.
And I was like, man, this is what I've been rocking out.
Can't beat that.
I can't beat this because literally
really can't.
I'm like the only person to check this out on the weekend. So
For real?
Yeah. So all weekend I be in here. People think this is my home.
Yeah.
Outside of For the weekend, yeah.
For sure.
But
Man,
no.
man, start hitting me up for real. But I come here and I know a little bit of green screen work.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what
come
I'm
on.
saying? So, I got my camera. You got cameras too, though. But
yeah,
you
but-
most definitely could
Hey.
create something crazy.
Hey, you already you killing me with that one, right there.
Nah, I ain't kidding.
Hey, man. All right. So, how do you get into photography? You mentioned the cameras. Cause, hey,
Okay.
I know they can see the camera right there
Yeah.
somewhere on one of these cameras.
So really, it really didn't even start off as a passion. So I'm already in J school.
Okay.
But it's just cool, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a chill major. But I'm not really all the way into it. Because first I was in broadcast.
Okay.
But like they was trying to do news stuff. They kept trying to record me, put me on camera and stuff.
You was with that.
I didn't really want to do all that. So I switched to public relations.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so I'm just in there. And I see cameras and stuff sometimes. But really, I just wanted some money, honestly. It honestly started out for money.
Okay.
And I want to tell people, like, that's how it's supposed to start. Because if you try to do something for just money,
Usually don't work out.
it's not going to work out. So
Okay.
I was like, it's weird because really I literally Googled, like, how to easy ways to make money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without doing nothing, like, illegal. You feel me?
Of course.
So I'm like, man, let me figure out, you know, new ways to get money, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, folks get money every other way, you know what I'm saying? Every way. So.
And then more than one, and people don't understand that actually more than one way to make money versus just clocking in, selling your time.
Exactly. So I'm like, let me figure out, you know, something else to do, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing little things out there, but let me find something else to do.
Yeah.
So I literally Googled, like, easy ways to make money, like, stuff like that. Like, and the snowballs popped up, cameras popped up, different other things. So I really bought a snow cone machine because I had wanted to do that.
Okay.
But that like didn't work out. You got to get rid of official, like, permits, and, like, I was figuring out where I'm selling them. You know, a truck, trailer. You know, you got to figure out what ice you're gonna put. And
Wait, they're different type of ice.
Yeah, they got different. Yeah, lots of different type of ice. You know, different type of shavers, all that. So I'm like, you know, I sold that on, like, Facebook Marketplace. Bought a camera, and then I didn't want to tell nobody at first because I don't really want to be the person that, like, I want to make sure I was straight.
You're straight before you go out there.
So I had to learn my camera, and that made me, like, appreciate it and desire, create a passion for it. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing that, and I had homeboys who would just be rapping, or it's FAMU, you know, women out there, they're going to want to take pictures. So I'm just over there just taking pictures. I met a dude named Mike. I've been knew him, but then I picked up the camera. He was interested in the camera. He actually did something like this. We used to be in a room like this, kind of. He was, like, working for the school.
Yeah.
But I used to come and just basically help him work, and then he was teaching me, you know, little things. And then I just ended up getting shifty with it. And then I was just doing people photo shoots. And then one day someone just was like, I was doing everything free. Like, I'm just, you know, it's what I was doing. And then one day somebody said, what you charge? And I'm like, dang, it's low. I was like, I just said something. And they was like, that's it, okay. And then I did it, and they paid me. And I'm like, it's basically a business now, you know what I'm saying? So I was like,
once you get that first check,
and then boom, post it. They post it, and then people start asking me. Now I post it, you know. Now I'm starting getting confident, a little more confident. So, you know, you post it and be like, this what's going on. Like, I do this, and people just start hitting you up, and that's it. Really just went from there. You know what I'm saying? Then linking up with other creatives. Vince the photographer helped me out a lot.
I think that's a dude from here, right?
No, he not from here.
Oh,
He from Miami.
Oh, shoot, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think I linked up with no photographers here. I mean, I was out there. I wasn't really come home that much. So I don't think I linked up. When I came back, I linked up with a few. But, yeah, and then even then, and I don't blame them, but starting out, like, everybody not really rocking with you. Like, you tell them you want to start some.
Yeah.
But think about it. Every day, people probably come to you saying, I want to learn, I want to do this, I want to do this. But then they don't be serious. So people probably thought, like, I wasn't serious. So, you know.
I know how it is because I got two co-hosts, but I know they also got other things that going on.
Yeah.
And I had to look at it like this. This is my baby. So I understand they may have other stuff going on. So when the time they can be on here, cool. Mm-hmm. But I had to learn to stop holding them to the same standard I hold myself.
Yeah, okay.
So And like when they come on, the show is great. Like
Yeah.
they add a little different essence to it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate them for it. But I had to learn, like, man, sometimes they got other shit going on.
Yeah. Like me, you probably like,
Yeah.
damn, this dude tripping. This nigga tripping.
Exactly. No, at first, how I looked at it at first, I was like, man, bro, why ain't you here, man? You know we got to get this thing going.
Yeah.
And then I had to correct myself because I used to do that in the past when I did other businesses.
Yeah.
And I learned, like, it sort of made people turn away from
Yeah, okay.
wanting to do this,
Mhm.
this type of stuff. So I was like, you know what, I had to learn some inner standing and some
Okay.
outer standing
Yeah.
so I can give them a better understanding. So after I learned that, I was like, okay,
But a lot of people don't got that, boy.
exactly.
A lot of people can't do that.
Because a lot of times I'll be looking at back in the day, I would have snapped.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, bro, man, we had this going. Why the fuck you was that? Blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
That's just, I learned that's immaturity.
Yeah.
And that rubbed people the wrong way. I know it's your business and everything, but you got to learn, like, communication.
Yeah.
Communication is key. And because somebody could have got in a car wreck, and I'm over here cussing his ass out.
Yeah. That's true.
and
That's true.
You never know.
That's true.
Okay. But all right, so you're doing your photography stuff. Did you graduate from film? You graduated. from-
Yeah. I graduated.
Okay.
I just graduated. December 2020.
Okay. Oh, so you graduated right before.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
Yes.
now you graduated, and then you came home.
Yeah. So I graduated. Was trying to figure out what I was going to do. You know how it be like.
Yeah.
School. When you're in school, you low key get like you got like a pass, low key. Like
Exactly.
people say, "What you doing?" Say, "I'm in school."
I'm in college.
Yeah.
I'm working.
Ain't nobody gonna ask no more questions.
Facts.
So it's like winding down to school. I'm finna graduate. I was really supposed to graduate in the spring, but missing certain classes and got to retake classes. You know how all that go.
Yeah.
And it was COVID just hit that spring. Like when I graduated, I didn't even walk. We didn't walk. I had a virtual graduation. So all that coming down to, and I'm like, man, what I'm about to do? Like,
Facts.
what I'm finna do? And then I was already in the entrepreneur space.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, while I'm young, I'm finna just go all for it. Like, I told my mama, I'm like, I ain't gonna get a job. Like,
All right. What was her reaction?
she was straight. She was straight. But I'm handling my business in college though. Like, you feel me? So she like, okay, she believed in me basically. She like,
That's good.
you know what I'm saying? I think you can. And then I was working at a snowball shop. Shout out to Jared Malloy at Snowball Catering Company in Tallahassee. I was working at a snowball shop.
Okay.
Because I told you before, this like 2018, I knew I wanted to.
Do something with snowballs.
Exactly.
You bought the snowball
I
machine.
did bought a snowball
and
machine,
traded
and
in
it
for
just
the
made
camera.
sense. I grew up on snowball.
Yeah.
My people from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it just made sense. So
Okay.
it just made sense. But then I put that down, pick up the camera, and then COVID hit. I'm like, man, my clients with this might I don't know how it's gonna be.
Effective.
I seen the snowball shop was hiring. I'm like, man, let me shoot in, put in a little application. Boom, they hired me. And he was like real cool. Me and the owner,
Yeah.
we just clicked talking, and then like a few months in, like we just talking. He's saying like he noticed the snowball shop. He know I don't want to be here forever. Just even my demeanor coming to work, you know what I'm saying? Not like I wasn't no bad worker coming in like angry, but he just
You know you had bigger dreams.
when
and
I see
aspirations.
demeanor, like it's saying like I came in, he knew like okay, like I'm destined to do something else, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
or he know I'm not finna be working here like for a long time. So
Yeah.
we talking, I'm telling him, I really think about, snowball shop, you know what I'm saying? Scared to tell him at first, but he really was like all in, and he like supportive and like really trying to help me. Like, yeah, you could do this, you know what I'm saying? So that was cool. So that kind of helped out the process way better, you know what I'm saying? Having somebody supportive, help out everything.
Oh yeah, trust me, that's big.
So I don't think he knew, but he probably like I've been working there, so people come in and come talk to him, say a whole bunch of stuff, and don't start that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he might have been thinking it was like that. I don't think he thought like, okay, this dude finna,
Just
put on this
bullshit.
scale, do what he doing, like, you know what I'm saying? So he be happy whenever we talk about what's going on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I graduated, told my brother. So I brought my brother in on the
Snowball.
snowballs and the photos. So
Okay.
he don't do it as much no more, but he seen I was doing it. And, you know, I jumped to the entrepreneur space, and he was like, okay, I want to kind of get right. So I was told him, you know, try to buy this camera, teaching him some stuff, you know, pick up on it. So that happened. Then, yeah, so I was going to graduate. I told him about the snowball. He was like, okay, sure.
Dang.
He kind of believed in me. I'm handling my business, but you know what I'm saying?
So the big thing about it, you handling your business. So that's why people.
A lot of people, somebody, you cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Some people may be like bullshitting,
Yeah.
come to someone the idea, they like, I'm not really fucking with it. And then they like, man, they hating on me. Like,
Nah.
every time they see you, you bullshitting. Or you not serious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you handling your business, people gonna just take you serious. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So they not really. Other people, like if I tell somebody, like someone said a snowball shop, like you finna like one of these, like you finna. So you know, some people can't understand. Which I mean, I don't
Because
really.
they vision. Hey,
I don't
they can't
blame
see
them
it.
though.
They can't see it.
I don't blame them
Yeah.
because somebody come to me and just say they wanna something crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna be like, all right, like you know what I'm saying, but I don't know if I want to invest in that, or I don't know if I want to, you know what I'm saying, and then it may blow. So
Yeah.
that's cool though. I'm gonna support them for sure. That's cool because everybody not gonna see the vision at first. You know what I'm saying, but
That's the part.
that's the part for sure. But you know, I'm handling the business though. They already see what I stand on. My brother and my mama. So it was really, honestly, like really no questions. They like, okay, what we about to do?
It's like, yeah.
My brother like, all right, like you know,
Let's get it. He just said, fuck it.
basically, like, you know what I'm saying? So, graduated, moved in with my dad, living with him. Like, people just think everything's so. I came here, I'm like, I'm finna move in with my parents, you know what I'm saying? So, I moved in with my daddy, and just started,
Sorry from the ground.
building up the shop. Because I was told him, I'm like, when I knew we was gonna do it, I'm graduating school, my senior year. I'm like, okay, let's start trying to save some money. You know what I'm saying? Because first, when I come back to Pensacola, I'm not gonna have no. I don't have as much clients because I was in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
All the women and everybody like wanted pictures up from here to come to Pensacola. Down. Definitely, if I wasn't marketing myself like that in Pensacola.
Yeah.
So I came here. The clients went down a bit.
Fact.
And then I had a job in Tallahassee. Came here, ain't had no job at first. And then I was doing all this work with the snowball shop. I didn't really have time for it. But then once that slow, I ended up getting. When I say I was like building on the snowball shop, so I was have to be in there every day, basically doing a whole lot of work, no type of money coming in. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that. But then a lot of people don't know this. I ended up getting a job at Home Depot. So I was at Home Depot for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Off now my. And then March come around, snowball shop open, and it just went crazy from there.
Hey, because, tell them the name of your snowball shop.
So, so my production company is By All Means Creations. Then my snowball business is BAM Snowballs. So the BAM stand for By All Means. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
But BAM stand for By All Means. So, still keeping it in the same family of the
By
all means,
They make
so
that a corporation.
BAM just the acronym, BAM, what BAM sound like, it just jump up at you like a comic book, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, in my snowball shop, if there's a way, you'll post the link or the Instagram where y'all check it out. It's like it's Marvel themed. So it's Marvel themed because BAM Comics, you got superheroes. Our motto is Unleash Your Superhero.
Okay.
I think this is. It's like the logo right there. It's the logo if y'all can see it, but yeah. So that's how that started. But yeah, By All Means, we got it on the cup. My name on Instagram, By All Means Mal. Like I really stand on that. Like I stand on By All Means. I got a By All Means shirt on. Like so.
I'm gonna have
my boy rocking the Black America tees. You feel?
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
Come on now.
I know. Hey, to be honest, I had to take a little break on my clothing line because I got so focused on.
Okay.
Because like same thing you did with your camera.
Yeah.
I had to take a break from that to get this.
Yeah, but that it just get greater later.
Yeah, get
you
greater.
Started it, you know what I'm saying? You know what it takes now. You know what you got to do, all that. So most definitely, it's gonna get greater later. How can someone not rock with that? You know what I'm saying? I need one of them.
I feel you.
Or like, you know, I seen the ones, you know, you got the pictures going on. You know what I'm saying?
I still got them. And funny about it, I got so much stuff that I didn't drop yet.
Yeah,
So
most definitely got to
so
go.
it's funny because like I had to take a break because I got back in school because I had realized like, man, hey, I work in construction.
Okay.
And I was like, man, this ain't what I want to be at my whole life. I see everybody else doing it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you get good money, but this ain't
what you want to do.
This ain't what I want to do.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me. And like my coworkers always tell me, like, bro, get your ass back in school. This ain't for you. And like, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
He said I can't do it. He said you can do it, but bro, you don't want the life these people live. You got bigger dreams. Go for your dreams while you can.
Most definitely.
And that's why I've just been pushing at this because I think there's levels to it.
Yeah.
But go back to this. Like you say, you live by what you stand. You live on what you stand, man.
Yeah.
Basically, your word is what you say you're going to do, you're going to do it.
Man, most definitely.
But there's a lot of people out here that don't do that.
A lot of people out here don't do that.
What's the first step they need to do in order to start doing that?
Man, I don't know. Like, just believe in yourself.
Okay.
Most definitely. A lot of people, when it comes to certain stuff, they're going to take me serious on it because what I say, that be happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I say I want to do this. Like, people tell me right now, boy, you said 2 years ago, something like, it going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or it's going to, you know, or you put yourself in the, you're going to try to make it happen, or you just got to at least be trying. They got to see, like, you putting some action behind your words. You got to put action behind everything.
Yeah.
Or ain't nobody going to take you serious about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You gotta put action behind it. So the first step, I don't know, believe in yourself or something.
Yeah. See, because I was looking at it too, because
you gotta just stand on what you say. You gotta believe what you say first. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta do it. But first, the hardest thing about starting a snowball shop, it wasn't money. It wasn't the hardest thing, bro, was just starting it. Like,
just starting
it. That's all you gotta do. Literally, if you're doing something, like, just make that one purchase to buy. It ain't even gotta be a lot. Just, okay, you want to start hair or something. I don't know. Buy the chair for people to sit in. I don't know, like, and have it sitting there. You looking at the chair like,
every
okay,
day, and you like,
man, I gotta
add more stuff.
I gotta add more stuff. And the next thing you know, you got this stuff, and you like, okay, well, what's stopping me now? You know what I'm saying? It's just really just starting.
Yeah. Literally,
like, all you gotta do is, like, we looking where we want to put the snowball shop. We found a place, then we got it. So now we just got this empty building, and we like, well, we gotta do something now. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's just starting. You know,
and then once from there, it just like step after step.
And then, you know, I definitely can put it on. Like, we got a lot of support, like, as far as the community. Like, they came in, the grand opening was crazy. People come rock out with us, you know what I'm saying? But they say we rock out with them. We do hella giveaways, and we give back so much, bro. We actually finna have a sponsorship with UWF. We got something in the works with that. We got something going on with.
Hey, congratulations ahead of time. Congratulations ahead of time.
Definitely appreciate it. We got something going with UWF soon. Like, you know, just getting on, like, the basketball. How you see me at the basketball game one time? I was there doing something, like, you feel me?
Hey, that's how I was supposed to have, yesterday I was supposed to have a guest from the basketball team on.
For real?
Everything fell apart, but you know what? I said, you know what? There's always a silver lining to everything. Something else wasn't going on.
Yeah.
But literally, I needed that day for myself to just recollect my thoughts and really try to figure out, like, how to take this to another level. Okay, yeah. So I'm glad that it was, like, a well-needed break.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know,
man, this vibe, bro. Boys, man, like, you feel me? Let's start here. Like, I'm rocking with this vibe for sure. Like, I want you to take this to another level, and I think it can. Like, not even think, like, it most definitely can.
Oh yeah.
It, like,
appreciate it.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you some stuff too after and stuff. I'm like, man, we should, you know.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely, because this thing can blow, like, seriously.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? The more people know about it, more people going to want to jump on here, and then it's good vibes, you feel me?
And because I want this to be like a safe place for us to talk, because most people don't understand, like, most men don't have no place really to talk.
At all.
And then when you got all this stress of the world on your shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
and especially a black man that has that
Exactly.
weight of the world on his shoulders,
Exactly.
and they already got your handcuffed at your ankles.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to move and hard to really get what you're trying to say across without being perceived in the wrong light.
Exactly.
So I want to have that because like this place, like you understand, like I've been through a lot in the last couple of years. Actually, the last 10 years, my whole life been through.
Yeah.
Everybody go through a lot.
Most definitely.
So I'm like, man, I want us to release because we got men have the highest suicide rate in the world.
That's crazy.
So, and then on top of that too, I think black men is out of the race. I think we're the highest or the second highest.
That's crazy, bro.
So, and when you realize that, and then a lot of it,
They got nobody to talk to about it.
Exactly.
But when you do try to talk to somebody, you know,
they don't want to. They
you
don't
feel me? You got to be masculine. That masculine energy is crazy.
exactly. But that's I'm trying to shift it because people think that's masculine for not saying nothing. I said, no, I'm trying to shift it to where it's masculine to talk up about it.
Okay. Hey,
Because
switching the narrative.
I'm
That's
trying
crazy,
to switch it
bro.
up. I'm trying to switch it up
That's crazy.
because
You'll do something with that, boy.
I had so many times where I fought suicidal thoughts because after the military and everything else too.
Yeah.
Because
You did a lot.
Yeah.
You done did a lot.
That's why I tell people like in the last 10 years, like if you understand everything I did, and everything I went through,
Mhm.
it seemed like a whole life story.
Yeah.
Already, but
I'm
that's just
already
10
knowing.
years. That's just that chapter.
Oh, I used to talk to you. Remember we used to go to Gulf Breeze?
Oh, yeah.
I used to be talking to you then. You was like, yeah. I'm like, dang, you done did a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Done been through a lot. You feel me? And that was
Exactly.
years ago. And I know you done already been through more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So,
I had, and that's the thing about it, I learned there's highs and there's lows.
Yeah.
And you can't miss the lows if you want to get some highs.
Mhm.
Because if you stay consistent or you want to stay complacent where you at, you're just gonna have a bland life. But you
Yeah.
want something like miraculous and something you want to like that's not been done before, or
Yeah.
something like new. Yeah, you gotta accept the lows and the highs.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why
True.
yesterday, like some days, like when people don't show up to the interview, like not you and everything, because
It's
we
straight, it's straight, it's
rescheduled. Because
Oh, so folks just didn't.
yeah, people don't show up. So when people don't show up, I look at it like, hey, this is what I asked for either way because God blessed me with this
Yeah.
opportunity.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be in the same position right now.
Yeah.
So I had to look at like, man, they're going to be highs and they're going to be lows. And with every low and every high, I just got to say accept it for what it is and say thank you.
Yeah.
Because it just helped me for the next time that I say I need to learn how to schedule better. On top of
Okay.
that too.
Okay.
So it's like, it's a blessing and it's a curse. But you
Yeah.
got to find the blessing in the curse.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
got you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I tell people usually. I'll be like, let's say, like, how was your day or whatever. Say,
Yeah.
it was okay. It was straight. I don't never say, like, I have a bad day.
Yeah.
Because ain't no day bad day. You wake up, you
Exactly.
feel me, you here. One day may be better. One day may be better than the other. But
Yeah.
ain't no day a bad day. You here. You living.
Exactly.
They got niggas out here living wrong, living bad, homeless. You know what I'm saying? They unhealthy. So, how can I ever,
Knock
say,
that.
you feel me? I ain't have a bad day. They probably had a horrible day. Like somebody always had a worse day than you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then as you get along, as you move along in life, you realize like the more you realize that you just have bad moments in that day.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's
hey,
not.
Hey.
It's just the moment.
No
That
cap.
little moment right there. And sometimes it just sting and it sit there for a little bit longer than it should.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you just gotta get up.
Yeah. You on to something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Bad moments within the day. Someone say you had a bad day. Say, no, I had a couple bad moments, but the day was cool.
They were cool.
Hey, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
for real, cause like, yes, I'm gonna tell you about my whole thing yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a lot of bad moments.
Okay.
That's why I called off our interview from last night.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. I guess.
so there's a lot of bad moments. So literally, I did bad because look, I sat around just started watching Netflix, but I worked on a lot of stuff too.
Okay.
But I also started thinking of different things, watch different videos. But it's like after one rejection, after one rejection, after one rejection, after one rejection, it was like, damn, fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, man, let me get my mindset right. I couldn't even get my mind space right. So I was like, I wasn't in a mind space to do nothing.
Okay.
And so
got you.
I had to learn, and like literally, that's why I came up with this. Like, man, last night I was in my bed. I was like, man, I was thinking, like, man, I had a bad day. I had to rethink. I was like, man, nah, that ain't a bad day. There's a silver lining in everything.
Yeah.
I call my big sister when I need to talk to somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
So she give me her perspectives and
Yeah.
everything, and she just gonna keep it raw.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I had a bad day. She was like, man, there's different situations that's just going to come with everything from your past and everything else that comes with what you've done and what you've been in and been a part of. So I was like, she's like, you just had a bad moment. Don't let it get you. I was like, dang. I was like, and so I was sitting in my bed. I was like, yeah, I had a whole bunch of bad moments, but look, it was a good day. I was like, man, I still was here. I set up I came up with my new setup.
Yeah, okay.
I did a lot of different production stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't have a good moments yesterday because I wouldn't have came up with different things I didn't see. So there's always a silver lining.
Yeah, silver lining.
The silver lining.
It's crazy you keep saying silver lining. I watched. You ever seen Silver Lining Playbook?
No, I ain't seen that yet.
You gotta watch that.
It's on Netflix or?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. You gotta watch that. It's a good movie, boy. A real good movie, and the dude in it actually, he like got mental health issues actually.
Oh, sure.
And he he get out of the hospital and he just it's not even a hospital. It was mental place. Yeah. And then he was actually like just battling different stuff. He met somebody. It's a good movie though. Like,
all right.
It's a good movie. I think everybody should watch it for real. Silver Linings Playbook. It got Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper. And she is famous actress too. I forgot her name. I ain't gonna lie, but you gotta watch it for real. That's a good movie. Silver Linings, and you keep saying Silver Linings, so you gotta watch it.
It might be just for me to know about this movie.
Most definitely, Silver Linings. You gonna learn some stuff within the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie.
That's what I wanted, because like eventually, for future goals and stuff, like I've been writing stuff. I've been doing I'm gonna do my acting stuff and everything. But literally, I've been looking at how Hollywood do stuff and how everybody else, and I'd rather put my stuff out on YouTube. So I've been writing my stuff right now too, but I want my stuff to actually teach different stuff, hit spectrums like that.
Yeah. Most definitely. I seen you acting too, boy. I seen you in the music video the other day, boy.
Boy, hey.
Was y'all acting or you just was working out? You was just like in the background?
No, I was in the background, but look, we actually did all these curls. We actually
they had like a whole production team there
exactly.
too. Like,
I was looking at that, I was like everything you go through, there's a learning point in every little thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, this is what I want to do. So I was looking around, seeing all the things they did and how they changed everything up just to get a certain look.
Yeah.
I was like, this is
I need to go harder.
Exactly. I was like, man, I gotta go harder than what I'm doing now, so I can get to that point.
I was like, that was nice. That was a cool little setup. That was cool in there. Yeah.
But look, I swear I did about 800 curls that day.
Oh, you had to.
Yeah, we were actually doing the curls.
So you got to work out in for real.
Well, yeah. Because I came here after I left there.
Yeah.
I called Charlie, who was on my last podcast. I was like, I'm up here to check. I jumped out the chair and everything.
For real?
Yeah, I got it on camera. So low key, when y'all see that episode come out, that was real.
Yeah.
Because but it was a good opportunity because one, it was for a friend.
Okay.
And she's real supportive and she's been through a lot. And like, bro, I love her music. Like, really, her intro. Her music is my intros for my my YouTube stuff.
Real? Okay. That's hard. That's
so
what's up.
I support people. Especially like. Shout out to West Florida Jags, Jag Nation. But man, her music does something for me. Mm-hmm. It actually plays with my chords and my heart and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
It hits there, but
shout out to Faith, man.
Shout out to Faith, man.
West Florida grad, West Florida.
And she actually in grad school, and she went to West Florida High School. She went to graduate UWF, played basketball here. Did her music stuff. Now she in grad school and still pushing it out. Yeah. I was like, damn.
She going hard.
And when I say she go hard, hey, there ain't no excuse why we can't go harder.
Man, look. So, every time I'm thinking, I can't do this, or thinking you might not be able to get something done, you look at somebody else, they getting it done. So it's like,
it's your excuse. It's your excuse. Like I went and bought one of these paintings on the wall on my room, and it says no excuse to be the best you. So the day when I woke up, I was just staring at it. I was like, you're right.
Yeah.
Because my alarm clock went off the second time. I happened to look up and see, and I was like, get my ass up, bro. Yeah. Hey.
You thought I was going to, did you think I was going to make it? Or you thought I was going to reschedule
I was going to accept it for what it was. I was looking at the clock, I was like, he lived close by. I say, Give it, hey, because either way, I've been like, oh, if 15 minutes afterwards, I'm like, then I'm gonna hit you up like, hey, where you at?
Yeah.
but no, I was like, you know what? You gotta have faith in different things. Like,
Yeah. Like, it's crazy how I even end up on here. I'm at UWF. I just bump into you.
exactly.
And then you just like, I'd be doing a podcast. You want to get on? And I was like, yeah.
Because everybody have an interesting story.
Yeah.
And you know the funny thing about it? I started thinking back to, like, you know how things go around in full circle?
Yeah.
So, back in 2016, I was started doing a YouTube channel.
Okay.
The show was going to be called 1 Mile. It's like, you don't know nobody until you walk a mile in their shoes.
Okay.
So it's
I
that
like
type
that.
of concept.
Yeah.
My only person I ever interviewed was David Alexander, and
Okay.
this other dude named he's a Q. Niger.
Okay.
Landing. He's in California now, doing big things in music. Proud of him.
Okay.
But that episode never came out. But David Alexander did, and I stopped, and I started doing other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through the whole little life journey, going all the way back to come back around to now.
Now you doing a podcast,
and it's basically the same type of concept.
For real? Yeah. Yeah.
Cause
So you think you happy that, or are you saying, man, back then I could have just kept doing what I was doing. Now, right now, my podcast would be like, I Am Athlete or something, like, on a different scale.
I look at it. I said, my uncle. I look at the different lessons I learned from that time, from that point to now.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have kept going, I probably wouldn't have appreciated as much and wouldn't have that much essence or stuff to give back.
Okay, true.
And God God is big in everything, so I believe it all happened for a reason. Because if He would have blessed me with that opportunity back then,
Yeah.
I would have probably got lost in different type of stuff that I wasn't prepared for. Now I'm more prepared to do something like this.
Okay.
And then versus,
Makes sense.
yeah. Then versus just, oh yeah, it's like, anything you probably think about it, I've probably done it or did it or know somebody that been through it. So now it's like I got more stuff to give than when I did back then.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
true. Yeah.
So do you ever think you would go back to, I know you play basketball, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I see these other schools, like people from the All Mean coming in, helping with their basketball programs. Do you think you'll be doing that one day, or?
I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I think I would probably be the type to. I got a lot going on. I'd probably be like type to, pop in, give my 2 cents,
and
dip out, then pop back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll think I'll probably be the person. You know how like I wouldn't be a teacher, but a substitute.
Yeah.
So when people like, everybody okay, but then when the sub walk in, it's your favorite sub, you get happy. You don't see them like ever, maybe once a month, every other month. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then your sub come in, you be kind of excited, like, okay, I like this sub.
Where you been?
Exactly. So I'll be on that type. But I don't know if I'll hop out and be like all on the scene, like full on coach or assistant coach or nothing like that. But I'll be the guy that randomly I'll come in your practice and you like, oh, let me tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Types like stuff like that. So yeah.
So since you got a busy schedule, how do you handle managing your schedule? Because I know you got like I said, you got a shop, you got a camera, do your camera business and your photography. Yeah. You can find time to do guest appearances and working on different sponsorships.
Yeah.
Like
it's honestly crazy, and I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? But I guess being in school, because being in school, you had to. I was in school, then I had the photography business, then running around with girls, you know what I'm saying? You guys, that's a job in itself, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm kind of used to, like juggling a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, I gotta be here. That's how I was hating when I was kept rescheduling with you, or I wasn't finna be, because one time I was finna be late, but I forgot. I was like, I honestly forgot, bro.
Oh, you were good.
Cause I was working on my new shop. Right now, I got a lot going on. Cause we got another shop. You know what I'm saying?
See,
we got another shop. So I'm working on that. Grand opening March 12th. Okay. If this drop before then, or whatever.
Matter of fact, I'll make sure it drop. I'll make this.
No pressure. It ain't no pressure. No pressure.
I edit videos. The people are saying like, I'm up there basically. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be up here from the time it open to 1 o'clock in the morning.
For real?
And I'm trying to knock out many episodes on editing as possible.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you this: on March 10th,
Yeah.
I'm gonna air this episode.
Okay, for sure. That's when my brother come too. Okay,
Right,
yeah.
bet.
I'm gonna pull up on you. We gonna pop champagne bottles.
Of course. We're gonna do it. Matter of fact, if March, wait, was that a Friday or what day that it was gonna be? March
The
12th.
grand opening.
Yeah, March
that's a
12th.
Saturday. It's a
That's Saturday.
Yeah.
So look, if y'all want to, on March 11th,
Yeah.
we can do part 2 of this episode.
Hey, no cap.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I'm with that.
And my
yeah.
brother, you got another one of these and all that?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. I'll tell my brother, come on there. Yeah. We'll do that then. Or he can be on here in Dolo because he got,
a lot of stuff he doing himself too.
we together, but then we got
Separate.
outside stuff too. Like, he probably could sit on here the whole time and tell you about his journey and all his ventures and what he got
trust me.
going.
Hey, tell him,
Because
we
he,
gonna do-
and y'all both been in the military. Well, he's still in there, but both of y'all.
What branch
you know
what branch he went
He in
to?
the Air Force, though.
He's smart.
He's
No, people be talking. Look, I used to be one of the people that talk shit about the Air Force.
yeah.
And then when you get out, you start realizing, like, bro, I'm talking shit to these people. They actually the smart motherfuckers because, look, you getting paid the exact same amount that they getting paid.
Yeah.
They got better living situations. They got better food.
Yeah.
And they don't have to hardly do nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm over here busting my ass for the same amount of money that they just chilling for.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
talk
the smart
about it.
motherfuckers.
True. Hey.
But definitely, trust me, hey, we're going to do all of that because if I have to do one with you, one with both of y'all, then I do another one with him, bro, we're going to get
Man,
all
look,
that
we're
going.
going to chop it up like that for real because
yeah.
we trying to create the, like you said, we be pretty busy, stuff be pretty
Yeah.
stressful. So when he come, like, he already thinking now, like, okay, let's, create an itinerary
Yeah.
for what we finna do so we can put this on
Facts.
that. And then we going to have basically be the two of us in here. So we could be have like a behind the scenes
'Cause look,
photographer, all like,
Yeah.
and he like to do it. It probably gonna be.
Because I'm not going to lie. I got some twin questions I've been wanting to ask.
right,
Hey,
go
look.
ahead, go ahead.
Because when I'm waiting for both of y'all to get here so I
Okay.
can find them answers because, boy, everybody have those, like, hey, y'all be hearing the people's thoughts. Y'all
Yeah,
talking to each other.
yeah.
But so back to, let's get back to this conversation.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so you got another shop opening.
Okay. Yeah.
So look,
yeah.
so the time management, it gotta be
Yeah, time
hectic.
management. I'm learning as I go, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's kind of just. That's another thing. I may be talking to somebody and they just talking about like they ain't have time or something. I'm just like, but you know how much stuff I do?
Exactly.
Like seriously, and that's still like. I got this, I got that, but then
And
still
then
say
boom.
if you got a girl you talking to, she want attention. My mama, she want a whole bunch of attention. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of, but so you just gotta make sense of your time. And at the same time, you can still have free time too. But like people say, and nothing wrong with it. Like nothing wrong with working a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being somewhere 8 hours or whatever, doing what you got to do. That's 8 hours. But because even after a job, I done had a job before. I didn't work that long, though.
Yeah.
It was like a part-time job. But I know people who has jobs, and they running their business after. You know what I'm saying? They getting in. They got people who work. Wake up in the morning. They work out. They go to job.
Yup.
They go home, work on their business. Like, you feel me? So it's like kind of no excuse. But the only hard thing about me is like it's not really set. I don't know if I'm finna go to work 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no blocked off
Man,
schedule.
like different.
'Cause that's
One day I
different.
may have a meeting at 3. The next day I got it at 5. And I have your podcast at this time. And I had this. So it's like you just gotta be on point with your calendar and your schedule. Like you can't be missing stuff on there. Because then I might have the shop gotta open. So I gotta know what times the shop open. I gotta know who work at the shop that day because I may need to be there. But then I may have this photo shoot that I gotta do. But I gotta make sure I know who worked there so I'll be able to go do the photo shoot. They gotta come. I gotta go open up the shop. You know what I'm saying? Now I got this other shop. Dang, did I get cups for the shop that day? I gotta make sure that shop got cups. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the people working there straight. Same time, my girl calling my phone. Gotta answer the phone for that. You know what I'm saying?
You got to juggle everything.
It's juggling everything, like
Yeah.
seeing what's going on, like making sure, okay, dang, this on point. Dang, did I make an Instagram post today? I got to post on Instagram.
You got to keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody commented, got to, comment with that. At the same time, somebody calling your phone for something else. You know what I'm saying?
It's a nonstop. It's a nonstop juggle. Because look, one thing I had to learn early on, but I haven't applied until like back to recently. Like they say, it's 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
How you use it is based on how your life is going to shape up to be. So that was a prime example of what you was just talking about.
Yeah.
Because bro, if you got a lot of stuff to do, bro, get up a little bit earlier. Like me, I go to the gym before I even, like if I drop off my son at school, after I drop off my son at school, guess where I'm at? I'm at the gym.
The gym.
And after I'm at leaving the gym, guess where I'm at? I'm heading up here. Then guess what? As soon as I leave here, guess where I gotta go? Gotta do a video for the basketball program, the athletics up here. So I'm like, it's like a nonstop journey of stuff we got to do.
Nonstop. You're right though.
But if you can either like, if you want to make room for your excuses, you get to keep them.
Hey, every time.
Now you want to get to this point where you want to
But in the I don't know the exact quote, but it's a book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I ain't ready yet, but I heard
he
about
basically just saying everybody got excuses.
Yep.
Not excuses. Everybody got problems.
Yeah.
It's like, what problems do you want to have? Everybody talking about Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk and shit. Them niggas got problems.
Yeah.
You feel me? They got problems.
But they got
which problems you want to have though? You feel me? You rather be broke with these problems, or you rather be rich with these problems, or which problems do you want to have? But they say shit like, okay, you fat, right?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
To fix that problem, you work out.
Yeah.
So you helping that problem out. But now, in order to work out, you gotta go get a gym membership.
Yep.
How you gonna pay for that gym membership? Dang, that's a problem. So you gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's a problem. I mean, that's not that you keep solving problems, but no matter what you do, a problem gonna occur. You know what I'm saying? That's that you want to work out. No, you what they say? You broke. You keep walking. You ain't got no car.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Facts.
So you like, fuck that. Okay, I'm gonna go get me a car. So now you go get a car.
That's a problem.
Okay, see, you got the car. So that problem solved. You don't have no car. Damn, now you got a car payment. That's a problem. So now you gotta get a job. You know what I'm saying? In order to get to that job, you got the car so you can get to the job. But now you used to wake up at 11. Now you gotta wake up early to get to your job. That's a problem. So you gotta go to sleep a little earlier than the night before. So you know what I'm saying? So no matter what you do, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But which problem do you want to have? That's basically what he was saying in the book. Like he's saying excuses. Like there's no room for excuses.
None.
No room for excuses. You know what I'm saying? But then it depends. Like whatever. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on like everything going on. Like death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't really tell somebody how to handle death. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody. But at the same time, like somebody may lost somebody. Somebody else done lost somebody too. You know what I'm saying? But that's a sticky situation. You can't tell somebody how to handle death. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not no time frame or
everybody grieving different.
Everybody grieve different, bro.
So grieve different.
But you just gotta understand. That person probably done lost his homeboy too. You know what I'm saying? Or that person done lost so and so too. Everybody go through problems, or somebody be talking about like it was a bad day at work. Like, or you think you the only one that had a bad day at work?
Exactly.
You think you the only one that had a bad day at work? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it be. And a lot of people is like complain a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people complain a lot. But what I realized though, some people, because I used to be like, why you keep complaining? Some people aren't complaining. Some people actually. You're the person they feel comfortable to vent to. Yeah. Because it used to be a point in time where people used to be talking to me, and I'm a solution type nigga. Like, you used to say, you feeling this type of way, or you got a problem, this. Okay, shit, let's find out to do that. But that's not what they was asking for. Yeah. Like, so I'll be giving them a solution, and they wouldn't do it, and they keep complaining, but they just, I was a person they wanted to vent to, you know what I'm saying? All they want to do is just to talk about it. They're going to end up figuring out they just want to talk about it. So, but it's going to be a problem within everything. And you got to remember, everybody got problems. Everybody got problems. Like people, okay, boom, I got the snowball shop and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's problems that come with that. It's cool. It's probably better than some other stuff. But even then, like it could be doing bad right now. Like you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Like think about a badass day you done had. A badass day. You probably ain't post about it. You probably ain't tell nobody. You was just going through it literally within yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You ain't post about it or nothing. And then like the next day basically the next day come, no one knew you had a bad day.
Yeah.
So like say if somebody like you like driving, you talk to somebody crazy or you see somebody, you just talking to them crazy. Yeah. You don't know what type of day this person having. You feel me?
Snapping.
Like, you feel me? Like, say, one day I was, like, sick as hell. Like, it was, like, a minute ago. It wasn't COVID in there. It was, like, a stomach bug. I was fucked up. 2 days, I was fucked up. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't handle operations for my business, nothing. Like, my mama, like, real deal getting me right, though. Like, she, I'm telling her what I need. Like, she handling everything. It was a badass day. I wasn't on the ground. I didn't really tell nobody, nothing. Yeah. And then the next day going, everything just happened normal. And I'm thinking, like, damn, nobody knew about these past couple of days I didn't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And then you be like,
everybody have them.
Exactly. And damn, you got me over here.
Everybody gonna have bad days. And man, look, it's always gonna be a problem, no matter what. That's life. Life is just a whole bunch of fucking problems. I wish I could find the exact quote, but he just was like, "That's what's gonna happen. A problem gonna happen." Yeah. That's what happened.
You just gotta figure it out.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's where me and you kind of come, because a lot of my friends come to me try to vent.
Yeah.
And I'm personally like, all right, I'm looking for a non-biased proof point. I'm like, hey, this is what you're doing wrong. This is what you need to do. So I agree. I understand that whole part, because it's frustrating too. Yeah. Being that type of person, like, let me just come vent to. I was like, nah, let's get some solutions going.
Let's figure it out.
Because, like you said, every problem there is a solution. Mm-hmm. It's just like if they want to apply the solution.
Yeah, most definitely.
So I had to learn how to, which people are what, and which people I'm allowed what to. Yeah, okay. And once you find that balance, you still don't change who you are. Yeah, just be you. Yeah. Just be you. Just know that what role you play to them now. But nah, let's see. That was a good one. Damn, you got me over here just mind boggled. I can't even think about nothing else. Like, ooh, let's see. So now you open up a double shop. Your brother, he's basically, where he stationed at?
He in Vegas.
Oh shoot, he up in the lit. He up. Ooh, hey.
He at Vegas. He's straight Vegas.
Oh, the Area 51.
Oh, I love that.
No, because my friend, my cousin, he was stationed out there in Vegas somewhere. He actually said he was actually at Area 51. I ain't seen him since.
For real?
Yeah.
He said, I ain't seen him since.
I ain't seen him since. No, like dead ass. Like when I try to tell you, I haven't seen him. But he moved to Dubai. So I ain't, he doing his thing. Okay. He doing his thing now.
Yeah. Sound like it.
Yeah.
Ain't seen him since that. Hey, after this podcast, you might need to check up on Cuzzo.
Hey, I call him every now and then he be like, yeah, I hear his voice, but I don't know, he might have got probed or something. So, hey, aliens are real, y'all.
Okay, I'm going to tell my brother, watch out, then.
Man, because
aliens real?
Hey, aliens are real, man. You be seeing, you see shit at different times of your life. Yeah. All right, so this was one night, I was in the Navy. Yeah. We were doing night ops, which is, fuck it, I'm snitching. We polluting in the ocean. Like, hey, whoever seen this, the Navy throws trash in the water. That's the reason why the ecosystem getting fucked up.
Chill, man.
Nah, I'm snitching on us. Fuck it.
You for real?
Yeah, we're doing night ops. And I swear to God, I heard something come out the water, right? Yeah. And I just see something light just shot up. I kid you. I don't.
Shot up.
Yeah, like shot up.
Anybody else seen it?
No, I'm out there by my dang self.
Oh, you by yourself?
I was actually throwing out trash. And I was like, there's somebody else at the door.
Was you just like tired? Was you real tired? It might have been something you just think.
I sleep. Was on the way, so I slept like a baby. Okay. When it come down, because my ship, it had ran aground before I got there. Yeah. So it didn't cut through the water. It actually hit the water. It's just rocks. So when I'm going to sleep, it's just like it's rocking me to sleep like a baby. So it's like
What?
I had the best sleep of my life when I was on that ship. But that shit out there.
That shit there?
There's some shit out there. But no, okay. Well, man, matter of fact, let's leave these people with a golden nugget real quick. Something to leave them with, so that help them in their future endeavors. What you take away from this episode and everything?
What I want you to take away from this episode.
What you want these people to take away?
Maybe whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever you think about doing right now, like just start it. By all means, start whatever you think about doing. Literally, like honestly, I'm a living testimony, of just starting something. It's nothing crazy. We didn't have a crazy amount of money. Little to no money for real. Literally, all we had is an idea. If you got an idea, and if you got a brain, I'm thinking you coming up with ideas. So if you got any idea, just try to put it to use. YouTube. Like people hit me up about questions all the time. YouTube. Type in exactly what you thinking, and a video. Somebody gonna have a video talking about whatever you thinking about. You know what I'm saying? You can learn something on YouTube. We'll just literally start it every day. Even if you just do something little, like you can think about, like anything. Like just start it. Do little by little every day. Little by little every day. And by the end of the week, first of all, you're gonna feel better, and then because you're gonna have some progress, you're gonna be more confident. It just make everything better. So literally just start. Whatever you want to do, just start it. That's straight.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Just start it. I mean, that's
a big.
That's the only thing I could tell somebody. Like, I don't know. Like, just start it. Build connections, network. Because
when we get into that starting line, this is the hardest part.
Again, it's the hardest part. It's the hardest part.
It's the hardest part. I'm gonna say this. This is my thing. I'm gonna leave these people with. If not you, then who?
Hey.
If not now, then when? So that little nug just saying, like, man, hey, it's your dream. So it's up to you to do it. You got a decision. You can do it now, or you can do it later. But it's up to you to decide. But the longer you wait, that's the longer you have to deal with stuff that you don't want to deal with. Or the problems you don't want to deal with versus the problems you do want to deal with in the atmosphere that you want to deal with them in. Because look, anything you want in the world is right at your fingertips. It's just literally you reaching out your hand and getting it. Literally, that is it.
It's at your fingertips.
It's at your fingertips. But man, yo, Jamal, I want to thank you for coming on this episode of Boyz II Men.
Man, look, I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you, man.
Boyz II Men, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I want to tell everybody, like I always say, dream big dreams because small dreams have little magic. Okay. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in and see y'all next time. Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace.
Better throw some respect on my name. Gotta remind these folks on the daily, cause I ain't really been myself as of lately. My mind's evolving and my heart is changing. Starting to see the world how it should be. It's positively sweet like a half full glass of tea. And I know every day my grandmama prayed for me. Hey, and I know exactly what she probably say about me. Give that girl some love, joy,